Range.
All right, we're reversed and we are live. It's Luke.
Uh,
It's
hold,
Sketchy. It's
hold on.
Thursday.
Hold on. We're barely here. Well, I'm barely here. Luke, you were ready, right, on time and everything?
Oh yeah, always ready for action, man. But like, I feel like you got into the couch like real gingerly. Like,
Uh, no. That was just me being sleepy because I just got up from a nap.
okay, well, hey, that's the one thing we'll say about Sketchy. It's like I might have been ready on time, but he rolls out of bed. It's like, you know what? Let's do this. So,
I'm just like, yeah, there's no sense in getting here early. What's the point?
yeah, just hanging out and talking before the show. Like, that sounds terrible to like do that stuff. But
Dude, I think you're right. It is it okay, never mind. We're gonna ask if anybody notices
yeah.
anything different today. Okay, fine.
All right. Well, welcome everyone that's tuning in. May the 4th be with you. So there's your Star Wars Luke Skywalker
Oh, nice one.
for it. So, Sketchy, are you a Star Wars fan? Is that something you're passionate about? Do you sway either way?
It really makes me upset because I am a huge Star Wars fan. Like Star Wars is it. It's the movie, it's my life. Well, not my life, but I haven't been able to find anybody in my life that likes Star Wars as much as I do, in particular, anyone of the female species.
Species. Well, I feel like gender is a better word there, but I don't know. Maybe that's Star Wars talk.
Yeah, I did throw that in for Star Wars.
All right, everybody out there, let us know. Like, if you're a Star Wars fan, who's your favorite character or your favorite movie? Again, like my mom's not gonna like to hear. I'm not a huge Star Wars fan. I know. I was named like Luke Skywalker was one of the guys I was named after. When I was
Yeah.
but
Oh, nice.
yeah. So let us know. Like Chewbacca. Again,
I'm just getting. Don't worry about me. I'm just getting dirty socks out of the way. We're good. I don't want everybody looking at the old dirty socks.
Yeah, there's something about feet and socks that goes kind of awry sometimes during the show, right?
It seems so, and I don't know what's. Today I really don't know what's going on. Typically, I'm a little lost anyway, but today is like really lost because literally I woke up 3 minutes before we came on. I was taking my little nap, and then I woke up and I was like, "Oh crap! I've got the most important thing in my entire life to go do."
I got the most important thing to do at a certain time every Thursday. We got to handle that. We got to be here. We got to show out for the people. So with that, let's go ahead and plug this week's live giveaway. So we're going to do a little bit different this week. We're not just going to have one product. We're going to have 3 different products, and the winner gets to pick which one they want. So let's go. First and foremost, I think Sketchy even has some over here. We got some of the fan favorites. This is the Quaffer glass for those new here.
Yes, sir. Hold on. You can't really see it. Hold on. Let me fix this. Hold on. Okay, here we go. There we go. All right. A little bit better view of the Quaffers.
All right. So he's getting that. So again, the alcohol sits on top of the mixer. Next up, we have, this is the two-fisted drinker. So this is how you can put, again, it's probably made for beers primarily, but you can get 2 pints in 1 cup. There's a baffle at the bottom. So if you see as I sway it, it goes from side to side because there's a hole down here at the bottom. So if you like drinking beer, maybe want to have 2 beers, 1 cup situation going on, we got this. And finally, we have the new review that we just did. This is the ShadePop. This is the mini umbrella with a magnetic base right here so that you can shade your drinks in the two-fisted drinker or the Quaffer glass or whatever that is to keep them much cooler. So
very nice.
Drop your comment.
Now, you gotta drink pretty fast with that two-fisted one because still, even with the umbrella, it's probably gonna get a little warm. So you've got to really knock those things back.
Yeah, to each their own for it. So again, it's a very interesting, it feels real good. It's weighted perfectly when it goes side to side. It's not going to get some people oh my gosh, you're going to spill beer everywhere. That's not the case because of the baffle and how it just it'll shift and keep going down simultaneously as you drink too.
Oh, that's just genius. Yeah. Because if you didn't have the little, what'd you call it, baffle? Yeah, you're gonna wear half of your beer.
It's possible. It's possible. So those are the 3 items to pick from. Winner gets to pick Quaffer, Two-Fisted Drinker, or the ShadePop. So go ahead and put those comments over there as to which one of those is your favorite. Sketchy, I know it's hard to pick, but which one would you go with?
Oh boy. So can you show me how the Shade Pop, how that fits on the drink?
It doesn't fit on the drinks. I think like there's a magnetic base on the table, and you put
Okay.
the table goes in between there. So the magnet then holds this in place. So it's like it's on a
Gotcha. Okay, well that makes sense. So of the 3, okay, show them all to me again. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, okay, that's pretty cool. I like it.
We got the Quaffer. We got the
Quaffer.
Drinker. And then finally, we have the ShadePop over here, the mini umbrella for your drinks and your phone.
Okay, it's kind of like your children. You know, you have a preferred child, right? So I've got 2. I do have one that's my favorite. And of this group, I do have one that's my favorite, and I have to say it's Quaffer.
All right, the Quaffer. I see you got him down there. Well, I don't know. Are you ready to do a shot yet? Or we want to go maybe give a few shout outs first, everybody that's tuning in tonight?
Yeah, let's do shout outs. I don't want to get too tipsy in the beginning. So let's just hold off on the shots for now.
All right.
And but it'll be coming. You can see 2 here. Who knows? We might go for more. All right, let's see. Bradley, fingers crossed for the Quaffer. Kevin, Quaffer, Randy, mini umbrella is awesome. Carry it around everywhere you go. Gregory Hansen, Two-Fisted Drinker. Yes, sir. With only one hand. Go figure. And Two-Fisted has caught my attention, Joe says. Now, that makes perfect sense coming from Joe for anyone that has been on our shows before. Diane, love the shade. Bradley, Quaffer's my favorite. Mary Alice, the Quaffers have always sounded interesting. You need to get some and try them out, Mary Alice. Why has your son not taken care of you yet? Kevin Moore.
Quaffers when she comes here this summer. Mom's going to get some to take home with her.
All right, good. Glad we could get that clarified. Kevin, it's a liquid equalizer. Oh, that's true. Just like you equalize the sound in your car, you can now equalize your beer. Love that. See, our viewers are the most intelligent, mindful, philosophical. I love that. Gigi Flake, love the umbrella. Betty, I'm ready to win. Joe, it's like a funnel. John Bernal, Two-Fisted Mug. Yes, everybody loves that. Shade for the bald folks. Jeremy says, yes, that is true. If you're bald, you know what he's talking about. What's in the Quaffer, Sketchy? That is Gatorade Zero Orange, and I'm going to be putting some vodka on top. I'm not the best Quaffer pourer, but we'll see how it goes tonight. I'm definitely going to be taking shots of them. So, that's, it all, just like your food, it all winds up the same in the stomach, but cool visual. All right, Luke, back to you, my friend.
Yeah, I see Gregory had a comment. He said, what about doing a collaboration and make a two-fisted Quaffer? So
Quaffer. Oh,
buddy, I like where we're going tonight.
Yeah, good thinking. Like I said, man, philosophical. I don't know if two-fisted drinkers and two-fisted Quaffers are philosophical, but I'll call them that.
I mean, they're fun, and that's what we're about here, about having a little bit of fun, disconnecting from the stresses of the real world, hanging out with Luke and Sketchy, and learning about cool products.
Hey, so John has said it as well. He said, I'm on the other side of the couch. This is so weird. It's like, this is like the Twilight Zone tonight, or maybe an episode of that cartoon that does the crazy stuff.
Yeah, I mean, again, I was like, Sketchy, did you go to the other side of your couch? And he said, no, I'm on the same side. And I was like, I
know. It's like, somebody screwed up. This is AI. This is what AI does, man. It screws with you.
There you go. Oh, God. Jeremy's talking about spam in the Quaffers. Oh, gosh. I don't think
Oh, boy. Now, that's interesting. I would definitely try that, but just for giggles. I mean, there's no real purpose in it.
Yeah, no, I'm not putting any spam, Jeremy, in my Quaffer. I'm going to keep that with the liquid variety and keep the meat out of my shot glass. I think.
Sorry.
Is there any meat that should ever go in a shot glass? Somebody comment. Any meat that should ever go in a shot glass, and what type of shot and what type of meat would go?
Oh boy. Yeah, now that's interesting. Now I would say that if there was some kind of not chewing tobacco. What am I thinking of?
Bacon. I'm sure you're thinking of bacon. That's got to be it, right?
No, not bacon. The meat, the dried meat, beef jerky, a beef jerky shop.
Maybe so. I'm not
Oh
quite
my
sure.
God! Hold on. Let me get this cleared up. I just woke up from a nap. Let's see if this works. Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah, I think I'm thinking more clearly.
Wow, I didn't. I thought he might be adjusting maybe his earpiece in there to get it to go, but he's adjusting his brain.
My brain.
Adjusting his brain in real time. People.
who couldn't who couldn't think of beef jerky? Why was that not coming to the mind?
All right, so
Maybe I'm having Joe Biden syndrome. I don't know.
we will not talk about anything with politics on here. Even no one worry about that. All right, so all of these products tonight that we have, we also, so somebody's going to win one tonight, viewer's choice that wins. We also have 2 more chances for somebody to win all 3 of them, both on our Facebook and on our Instagram page. We're going to pick 2 winners on Monday night to win the trio of these products as well too. And so with that, I did the ShadePop test recently. And so there's 2 things I was focused on. For those that haven't seen the video, of course, I encourage you to go watch the full YouTube video. It's fun. And I saw somebody ask, I forget the name now. I apologize. I scroll by too fast. But they said, did you get video basically of the wind test? The wind test, what I did, I started, like, remember, this has a magnet on the bottom. And I started with just a fan. I was like, all right, I'm just going to put a fan on full speed and see, like, does it, like, blow away or start to, like, shimmy on down the line? Didn't move. And I was like,
shimmy.
But I went and got a leaf blower, and I went and put the leaf blower on that thing, and like some of the stuff on the table flew off, but the thing didn't even move. And I was like, this is over 100-mile-an-hour winds. Now, I'm not saying it could handle a full-on hurricane, but it excelled in the wind test from what I was.
I think it could handle a Category 1 hurricane at 100 miles an hour for sure. Now that's pretty impressive. I didn't give it too much, credit in that magnet would hold it that well, but that's amazing.
Dude, I was super impressed with that video, like that part of the video. And I forgive whoever asked that question. That is on our YouTube video. I actually have it just like hitting it with the leaf blower on different angles, like trying my best to make it flip over or move. And it was like, nah, like the Hershey, the chocolate bar I had on there that I was like doing for the video, like flew out into the wind, but ShadePop just stayed. And so I was
that's awesome. Hey, the one of the weirdest things I've seen here on the comments tonight, Jeremy Davidson says, we do gravy shots at our Friendsgiving every year. It has evolved to include turkey, ham, bacon, and even a salmon once. That's great.
All right, so Jeremy, I'm gonna need video of that. Give me video, and if you give me video, you doing all that, I'll send you a Quaffer class. How's that? Another question too, Jeremy, is like, is there any liquor in it, or is it straight up just like a food and gravy shot? So give me a little more clarity on that too, sir.
Yeah. I'm thinking I might need to mix my gravy with some liquor.
Yeah, and again, then I'm like, what kind of shot goes best with gravy? We're getting really all over the place here today, people. So buckle up.
Yeah. Well, what is new, right? This is like typical.
What is new?
All right, here we go. I'm gonna pour one of these. We'll take us a little shot. Let's see how good I can do this. All right. Hey, Luke, have you found out the best angle to pour? Like, gone through a scientific test to figure out what the best angle is?
Yeah. So we had the owner of Quaffer on here a few weeks ago when you were healing up, and he said it's almost. He didn't say 45 degree, but he showed you have a little bit, and you pour it slow and at an angle, and then it should sit pretty good if you do it that way. And
all right, well, here we go.
And no pressure, but he poured a perfect one. So again, not putting that on you, but he is the owner of the shot glass, so he should.
That's not bad. I don't know. The orange kind of comes up really strong in the video, but it looks like the top is. Oh yeah, there you go. Top is clear, bottom is orange. All right, y'all ready for this? Here we go.
Now the party's getting started, people.
There we go.
Good stuff.
Oh wow! Woo! Oh boy, that's good.
All right. Gregory says sketchy is always perfect. Gregory's been here and is sucking up because he's trying to win. I can tell.
Oh yeah, you put in comments about that. like I'll be scrolling for the wind, right? I'll be scrolling through, and I'll have one eye closed and one eye open, looking for that person that gave me a compliment.
He does it. I think he does it pretty random here, people. We try to keep it very random, but again, he does love compliments, so keep sending. Sketchy's perfect. Sketchy has beautiful socks. Whatever you want to say.
Yeah. You can even talk about my toes. I don't care.
Oh boy. Oh boy. All right. With that, remember our live giveaway tonight is one of those 3 items. Let us know your favorite one, and if you haven't already, like, hit the share button, tag a friend, like, help support the mission of getting it out there to more fun people, just like those that are tuning in this evening.
Yeah, share the fun. Share the fun. I would like to say that Leah has followed your lead there, Luke, and she says, like your glasses, Sketchy. Thank you.
Smooth. See, they're
I have a feeling she may win tonight.
Everybody's going to do like, oh my gosh, everybody gets a prize. Sketchy goes on a rampage.
Yeah.
Sketchy's like, I'm just going to give away a bunch of stuff. And
I'll pick winners tonight. Everybody that gives a compliment to Sketchy wins. Luke, get ready.
Oh boy, I better take over control of the show soon. All right.
Yes, do it right now.
All right. With that, there's 2 fun days coming up, tomorrow and Saturday. Do you know what the next 2 days are? What fun things happen Friday and Saturday?
Okay, so I know Cinco de Mayo. So we've got that coming up, Cinco de Mayo. And I love Cinco de Mayo because I just like saying it. And I love Mexican food. So there you go. And then Saturday, hold on, 6th of May. What is that?
What is the 6th of May? Anybody out there? What happens Saturday? What's something that we get into and it's kind of a big event?
Is it created by you?
No. I definitely can't take any credit for it. There it is, Joe. Kentucky Derby.
Oh, the Kentucky Derby in there. What do they call it? The mint juleps, right? Is that like the big drink of the Kentucky Derby?
That is the official drink of the Kentucky Derby. So with that, I got a few. I actually did a little bit of homework before the show, Sketchy. And so first off, Cinco de Mayo. Did you know it is not Mexico's Independence Day? That is something that is a myth. That is not it. Do you know why it's celebrated?
So I did some research on this many moons ago, and Cinco de Mayo. What is it? Cinco de Mayo. Yeah, it's not Independence Day. It is it was the day that Mexico invented tequila.
Oh, that is real close. They defeated France. And so they still, Mexico does not refer to it as Cinco de Mayo, but on the 5th of May, they celebrate the military. They celebrate. Hey,
I was very close with my guess.
Very close. All right. Moving on to the Kentucky Derby. How many Kentucky Derbies have there been? Who wants to give a number? How many have there been?
Yeah, y'all guess first. I'll guess last.
Yeah, get your numbers over there. We'll give it just a second, too. So while people put their comments in there for like how many runnings of the Kentucky Derby there have been, did you know there are 20 horses that line up to do the Kentucky Derby? And year, the top 3 with the odds makers, I'm going to read them out here, Sketchy, and we're going to pick one, okay? There's the top 3.
I love this. Since we're not doing football picks, let's do horse picks.
Yeah. And so, I mean, if you want to pull it up and look at like all 20 horses, I don't want to call all their names out, but the top 3 are Forte, Tappet Trice, Angel Empire.
Ooh, boy. So you know how I pick football teams, so I don't even have to look at them, right? I can pick by a name. So let's see what everybody says here. Now I will say mint julep in the Quaffers, Jeremy says. Excellent idea. Luke, can you please do that for us? And Joe, by the way, is going to Mexico on Saturday. Where are you going in Mexico, Joe? And are you going to be safe? Make sure that you stay with a buddy and make sure you're not traveling on highways for long distances, please. All right. That's just a public service announcement. Okay. So we have some guesses. Joe said 152, Diane 100, Wendy 148, Gregory 147, 149 from Johnson Linda. Bradley says 149. Oh, that may be right because many people are guessing 149. Diane says 156. Okay. And Leah says this will be 149. I am going to go with 149.
Yeah, that's the same bet. So
I think some people cheated and Googled this, but I'm going to go one. I'm going to go 150.
yeah, so technically, as of today, it's 148, but the 149th will be on Saturday. So again, just I didn't even know, like, 149 years they've been doing this now. I'm like, oh my gosh, like that's crazy to think the longevity.
Yeah, but look at the years of the Earth, right? 149 years is like nothing. Isn't it crazy how far advanced we've come from like 1800 till now? It's like night and day. It's crazy.
No doubt, no doubt. So with that, Sketchy, give a couple of shout outs, and we'll come back to the horses. I see a lot. I see Eric checking in. He said, "Sorry, I'm late. You can now start the show." Thank you,
Eric, that is unacceptable. Totally unacceptable, Eric. You must be on time. You will be docked. We're going to dock your pay. Diane, holy smokes. Marguerite Weber says, time flies, baby. Eric, of course, apologizing for being late. And Margot, we have a huge outdoor umbrella, but the ShadePop would be great. Yeah, for your little areas where you don't have your big umbrella. Gotta bet the trifecta. Hey, I actually won on trifectas before betting on those. It's actually pretty fun. And Luke, you and I need to go to a horse race, like literally, and like put bets on horses. And we had a few people get it right. And Charlie Horse sounds lame, Gregory says. And Bradley also said Google for the win. That's where everybody got the ears. Okay, so are we going to pick the horses? I'd like to hear the names of all 20. Can you do that for me?
I might still have it pulled up here. I mean, I saw Tony checked in earlier and said she's on a scavenger hunt, but she's stopping in to say, hey, Tony needs to go do a scavenger hunt and get all these horses' names for us. But
that sounds great. Scavenger hunt. And Joe also said that he was staying within the resort. So Joe's going to be safe, everyone. I know everyone was concerned.
And we are concerned about our tailgating family. All right, I'm going to go through these and just read them off quickly, okay? So find the one that sticks out.
Boom, boom, boom.
Forte, Tappet Trice, Angel of Empire, Derma, Satagate, Practical Move, King's Barn, Two Fills, Mage, Verifying, Confidence Game, Skinner, Cyclone Mischief, Disarm, Hit Show, Mandarin Hero, Rocket Can, Continue R, Jace's Road, Raise Kane, Sun Thunder, and Reincarnate. Woo!
Okay, so there were two that stood out to me. One, Empire, because of Star Wars. Okay. Number two, the two-fisted one. What was that?
Two Fills?
Two Fills. All right, so it's either two fills for the win because, of course, two fills of liquor is better than one fill, or it's Empire because of Star Wars. So it's one of those two. Are we doing trifecta or just the overall winner?
Just we're going to pick one. We're just going to keep
okay.
It, and whoever gets higher wins.
Okay, we are going with. Oh boy, this is hard. Okay, I'm going two fills.
All right, he's going two fills. I already picked when I read this name before the show, Tappet Trice. For some reason, that name stands out to me. I'm going to tap that Trice.
That sounds a little inappropriate for YouTube, Luke.
Just tapping the debit card on there, just buying 3 Quaffer glasses. I'm not sure what you're talking about, Sketchy.
You said Tappet Trice, so I'm like, who's named Trice, right?
Exactly. I think there was a rapper, Obi Trice, back in the day that rapped with Eminem.
Wow, boy, you're laying some knowledge now.
I'm dropping more knowledge than normal tonight. I don't know if that's good or bad. Let me know. All right. With that, remember, our trio giveaway this week is the two-fisted drinker, Quaffer glass, and this cool umbrella from ShadePop with the magnetic base that withstood on our way.
Sue Dudley, you are late.
Woo! Rolling in.
She just said hello, everyone. She rolled in and then shouted out, "Hello, everyone."
Yeah. When you say shout, was it all in caps? Is that how you know she was shouting?
No, I just added that little bit of extra, extra
and excitement, right in there. So
yeah.
All right, so the last thing with the ShadePop, again, please go watch the YouTube video afterwards. If you haven't subscribed to YouTube, please go do that. But the other part, so the wind is good, but does it like actually make things cooler, like underneath the shade? And so I left it out like on my tailgate, like table outside last Sunday. It was warm for Colorado. It was in the low 80s. And so
I was about to say, so it was in the 50s.
I know, but I listen to these numbers. Listen to the numbers. And so it's a black table, so it's absorbing. The sun is just beating down it. Then I put the ShadePop on top of it, and then I waited about 30 minutes, and then I came back and I hit it with the temperature gun. Underneath, like in the shade, it was 84 degrees. In the sun, this is surface temperature, right? It was like over 130 degrees. Like outside. So I mean, it's like
there you go. We do the scientific stuff around here, people. You think that Bill Nye the Science Guy? You think he's doing science? Luke and I do more science than Bill Nye the Science Guy. Whenever we do the oxygen test and we suck the oxygen and then we test our oxygen level, Luke's doing temperature testing. Come here for your science information.
Yeah, again, we're not putting anybody else down. We're not going to try to raise ourselves by tearing somebody else down.
Oh, no. We're definitely better than Bill Nye. No, definitely.
I mean, again, I feel like this show, I've hit more knowledge than I think we have all year so far. Is that fair to say?
Okay, well, this show, we'll say, beats Bill Nye. So, we got a lot of. Do you want me to read some comments, or do you want to continue on?
Let's do a few comments, and then let's get that last quaffer inside you and pick a winner.
Yeah, let's do this. So Vera actually said, "Wow, big difference." Yes, I mean that's interesting that it would block that much sun. So it has a special coating on it or something, blocked like UV rays or something.
Yeah, like can you see through it?
Okay, good point. Vera, there you go. More science. Can you see through it?
Oh God.
Okay, Vera, winner. Dan, Sketchy loves to demo and prove it. Yes. Debbie Sue said, pick me, Emily. I want to take a shot with Sketchy. Yeah. You know what? We need to have a tailgating challenge event where we all get together and those fans that can come in and just spend some time together. You know, it's not like we're special or anything, but that'd be fun. That's why in Luke and Sketchy, we trust, Joe says. Yes, I agree. Oh, Sketchy for president and Luke as vice president. What do y'all think about that?
Oh, I'm nervous.
Right? Long shot, disarm, 31-1. Oh, so Kevin picked long shot, disarm. Okay, we'll see if you win. I think my two-fister or whatever his name was is going to win. There you go, two pills. Nancy, I'd love to. Nancy said I'd love to tap that. So. Sneaking in late to class again, Gregory says. So welcome everyone. No matter when you got here, we appreciate it. All right, continue on, Luke.
Yeah.
While I prepare the quaffer.
Yeah. So again, with that, we're going to pick after he does a shot. We're going to pick a winner. And so remember, the winner tonight gets to pick a Sketchy. Slide over a little bit to your right so we can see. Other right. Oh yeah, you're backwards.
I'm backwards today.
All right. So again, winner will get to pick a quaffer glass like Sketchy's doing right now, a two-fisted drinker right here that holds 2 pints of beer, or the ShadePop. So again,
there you go. There you go. So, that looks amazing, doesn't it?
It's another solid pour. Sketchy for president. There you go. He can pour.
There you go. Yeah, that'll be our what you come up with a slogan for your campaign. It's like, drink more or something. All right, here we go. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers, everybody tuning in this evening. So yeah, Sketchy's he'll be like, vote for me, get a quaffer. For everybody that votes for Sketchy gets a quaffer glass, so you can drink more during his.
Oh yeah, we'd be free quaffers for everybody.
Oh gosh, see, like we talked about politics without really talking about politics. I felt like that was okay. Sketchy for president. Everybody have to drink more if you get elected.
There you go. I think that you and I could run the country better than what's going on now. I believe.
So with that being said, let's pivot over to. I think it's almost time to pick a winner. Sketchy, are you ready? How's your finger feeling?
Man, I don't know. I'm feeling a little. I don't know. I'm feeling a little tipsy, my friend.
Oh, those quaffers, baby, they will do it. They will do it. So
You
again,
know, those are, I think those are more than an actual shot, right? I mean, look at that. This is like a normal shot glass is like this small.
yeah.
So really when you're, I don't know.
And that's what when we had the owner on here, he said that because again, like your mixer, like the overall volume of everything is going to be bigger than a normal shot. The actual alcohol might be about the same, but there's more mixer on the bottom than a normal shot for it. But you know, you can, I said, you can sip it too. You don't always have to take it straight to the dome. You don't always have to.
Oh, when I saw that, I was like, you got to drink all that in one, take. You can't like sip on that. Well, I'm good.
Oh, excellent. Excellent. All right. With that, while Sketchy gets his finger going over there, again, YouTube, if you haven't subscribed, please go watch the videos we've done. I got new stuff coming. I got a wagon video we're going to do, and I have the off-the-ground tent. I finally got my hands on a Camprite off-the-ground tent that people loved back in the day when we did stuff with them. And so stay tuned for testing and probably a giveaway on both of those as well, too.
You know what you need to do, Luke? So I've got a 22 Bronco, right? 4-door. What I need you to do is get one of your vendors to give me an overlanding tent for my Bronco. Can you work that out?
So, like, one of the things, like, it's funny you say that because I was starting to do a bit of like homework on the Camprite off the ground tent, and like they market it as an alternative for the overland tent at a much more reasonable price, easier.
Oh, interesting. All right.
So there you go. There you go. We might be able to make that happen.
By the way, everyone go out and just throw in a comment here. Sketchy, you're awesome. Sketchy, you rock. We love you, Sketchy. Whatever. Just put in your comments, anything random, right, about Sketchy. And then
all of those were compliments. I thought you said
random compliments about Sketchy. And then we'll be picking a winner here in about, 30 seconds, Luke?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So, again, out there, Facebook group, if you haven't joined, please go do that. And after the show, you can win all 3 of these prizes we talked about tonight. There's a post on Facebook.
Ooh.
2 winners will be announced on Monday, so make sure you go maximize with the comment, the share, and tagging friends for those additional entries. And, of course, as always, please follow all of the sponsors, even if you don't buy from them, even if you don't win. It helps us continue to do more stuff and give opportunities to our awesome tailgating family. How's that for a
all right, here we go. You ready, Luke?
I am ready. I am ready. Who is the winner for one of these items that we have?
Oh boy. And you get your pick, right? So here we go. Man, the stress. I don't know why I felt so anxious about this lately. The stress and everything. Okay, here we go. And the winner is Vera Hansen. Sketchy, you're random, she says. Vera Hansen has won this evening. You just need to let Luke know which one you want, and you'll get that.
Yep. Shoot me a personal message. We'll get you taken care of. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. And thanks, Sketchy, for being like the bartender shot master over there, pouring those quaffers up.
Yes, sir. Do you want any, wisdom or anything?
I always want your wisdom, Sketchy. What you got for us?
Yeah. So just make sure that you, grab 2 fists and tap your life.
Tap it twice, baby. There's my
tap it twice. But we're still going with 2 fills.
Yep. So I always say that if at first you don't succeed, tap it.
Tap it again. Good night, everybody.
With that, sorry, we might have done a great job or a poor job. Please let us know. Until next time, don't hate.
Yeah.
Tailgate.
Yeah, probably will be worse next time. Take care, y'all.
Oh, God.